Take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. Josh Blackwell to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Toss play, Swift. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. And we'll go for it. Williams finds him over the middle. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down. Here's Swift. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 40-yard
Out of the
line.
gun. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Toss left side. Swift. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives you more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here's Swift on second down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards, puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Williams to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal. Williams from the gun. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you've got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To throw, here's Darnold. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, Darnold. He goes down. The Bears got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get their 1st points of this game just before halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. And Finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Working from the gun, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it up. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. He'll throw it. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Walker on second. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10, Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, son.
Walker running to the right. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out at halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
17. Bears 7.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Blackwell now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
They're on the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Williams. On a quick slant, it's Loveland. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. On the move, hit it right. Now he takes it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they get this down to the 28. And goes to the hurry up here. Williams on first down. Pocket isn't good enough. They're able to drop it. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Now Williams. Fits it through the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
It's a gain of 15 yards and moves to
3rd and 2. Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So they'll be set up for the 1st and goal when we come back. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
What is up?
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
a loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw, Williams to the end zone, but incomplete. And the play is going to force 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let it trip. Very good, very good.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick? Trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Running with Walker again. Gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Gonna keep this one and go. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're gonna have 4th down coming up.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Trying for it, it's Walker. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs. First down now, ball at the 33. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And the shotgun to give to Swift. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And this is going to fall incomplete. We made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Very good, very good. What is up?
To throw. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the game at the 33. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
First and 10 at the 30.
He is to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. It's their first of 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 5 still to go here. This is second down. From the gun, Darnold. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moved them into field goal range.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. And again, it's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now an inside give to Walker. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here. And that one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That field goal gives us the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Williams set to pass. Escapes out to the left. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get wreck, and that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, wife, Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about